Bless you. Bless you. Did you pick something up in your nose while you were outside? There we go. And we're back. Now, I'm going to sit here for a minute because A, it's in my hands. B, it's close enough to Alfie dinner time. Yeah, I know you're hungry. So we'll get you some dinner, some water, some lovies, maybe some scratchies. Get some more water out of the back for your dad. Back here. Let's just make sure the overlay is refreshing properly. Yeah. Fresh. There it goes. Nope. And it reset all the settings. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why. It's like it's per stream. It tells you how long you've done per stream, even though the app says it has not stopped publishing records. So I don't know. I don't know why it resets it, but whatever. Guess it's just going to be per stop that we lose internet, right, huh, puppy? Okay, let me sit for a second. I know. I know, Alfie. I need to get my mic back on. Actually, I think it's probably time to swap it. It doesn't say it's low, but it probably is. Hi. How you doing, boy? So let's just swap it now, just in case. Bada boop. This one out. Put it on. Mr. Boy. Mostly just a break. I went to get gas and there was only so much I could do to park somewhere where it was going to have a signal. I thought it had view of the sky and it didn't. So I just stopped it for a break while I got gas, and I used the bathroom and Alfie used the bathroom, and now I'm going to get him some dinner now that we're back in the car and cooling off, and I'm going to get some water myself. Just a little break, and then we'll head out to St. Cloud for the night. This is the only time where I feel like if I had the thing that would just go to a BRB screen while the internet went poopy, it would be good because the stream would just stay up and would just say BRB. I might look into what cheap options there are tonight while I'm chilling at the hotel. We'll see. That way it just stays up, even if my internet drops because I'm at a gas station. All the ones I know about are things like, unlimited IRL and live view and stuff, and they're all a whole hardware package with bonding and all kinds of crap too, and I don't want all that. I just want a quick little cheap, goes to BRB when my ingest dies. Okay, so let's see, Mr. Alf. I need to get your bowls out. Your bowl. I can actually get you all of your stuff without going in the trunk now that I think about it. I have another bottle of water here too. Let's see. Where's your Red Bull? Where did your Red Bull go, Mr. Alf? Where did we put it? Set that up and that up. Get this out of here. There's your Red Bull. All right. And your food bag is right in here. It is this bag that's full of kibble. Yeah. There's what you want, Alfie. I know what it is. I know what it is. You know your food when you see it. What's this? Oh, yeah? You just want to stick your face in that bag, don't you? Don't you? You little monkey. Okay, here's your food. Put that here. There you go. Here's your food, bud. Good boy. I knew you'd eat it. You can't resist food in your face. And let's see. Bottle of water here. Fill my cup up with it. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, it's freaking hot up here. It's supposed to be cooler when you go north. It's not. What's it say it is? It says 92, huh? Car says 95. It feels like 100. You gonna finish all your food already, boy? Shock. You inhaled it. Did you chew any of it, or did you just suck it down? Did you just suck it down? Is that what you did? Yeah? All right, let me get you some Wawa. Hold on. Let me empty the bottle before you stick your face in the bowl. Back. You're so rude. Such a disgusting dog sometimes. No, he wishes he's treating himself to a Big Mac. No, he's just got his dinner and he's sucking down his water. You get it all? Is there any more in there? A little bit more in there, boy. You need more? Are you still thirsty? You got more. You need more. A bottle right here. I'll have to get another one out of the trunk though before we leave, so we have a spare up front. For emergency water break, although we only got like 3 hours left, 3.5 hours left, so Need more? Let me see your face. I see you staring at the water bottle. There you go. Okay, leave that there. Yeah, we don't need another one. This is enough. Good grief, Alf. Your face of water. A waterfall. Oh, Alfie, Alfie, Alfie. Okay, let's see. Let me get a paper towel out for myself. Zip this cookie bag up so I stop eating them because I've eaten half of them today. Goes back under there. Okay. This thing, inflate yourself. Goes back here. Okay. Everything's still cool down here on the floor. Not that one, but that's always gotten hot as crap. I don't have a way to fix that. Inverters. Oh yeah, they're freezing cold. Barely drawing any power. Okay. Oh God, I'm gagging on something. Okay. What was I gonna get, boy? I was gonna get one of these out. To snack on as we drive. Okay, that stays there. This stays here. This is empty. Boy, there's still water in there, Alf. There's still water in there. You want the rest of that water? Are you done? You done with the water? Do you want your jerky? Because you didn't actually get it today, so I'm happy to give it to you now. Break it up. Hang on. There you go. I'm just going to inhale that too, right? Is it going? Yeah, you can drink your water. Get the rest of your water. Don't look at me like that. Jerky just doesn't keep coming out of my hands into your mouth. Mr. Boy. You're such a little rat. You're such a little rat. Mr. Boy Dog. Any more water? Or am I dumping that out? It's just going to soak into your pad if I don't. Okay. You don't want this, Mr. Alf? You don't want the rest of that? No? Okay. Don't whine. Don't whine. I opened the door for 2 seconds to dump a little bit of water out. You're such a pitiful dog. Okay. Drink some water. I know. Actually, before we go, let's see what our hotel options are while we're up there. I just want to get going tomorrow as well. Let's see. So here I need to use these points before October 1st. So let's see if we can. course it's not signed in. Why would it be signed in? So many points I got. What's this thing called again? That's right. Whew. Okay, I've got that many points. Minnesota. Tonight and tomorrow, one night. My dates are not flexible. You either let me stay tonight or I don't stay at all. I don't have enough points for any of that, so just show me how many. Show me money. What are my options? Should have good water pressure. It's right next to the water tower. I know, Alfie. You'll be fine. You're going to survive, I promise. What? Is there another doggy out there? That's just a person walking, boy. It's okay. You're not going to die. Shh. You're so rude. You're so rude. Sneezed right in my face. Why'd you do that? Huh? Right in my face. What's up, Alf? What's going on? What's going on? What are you gonna do? All right, let's see. Do we need 2 beds tonight, Alfie, so you can have your own bed? You'll just take whatever bed I'm on. It doesn't really matter. I won't get my own bed. That's the cheapest room anyway. Still earn me that. Wait, get more. Oh, I can buy, get more. I can get more points. I don't want to buy points. Oh, it does let me select it. Cool. Map it. Oh, good. It's right off the interstate. I don't have to go way into town for it. Okay, so directions to that. It's 4 hours and 15 minutes. That puts us in at 7:30. Yeah, definitely not getting to Duluth. So I ain't taking that route, Google. Actually, I can go faster if I take this route. I got it. That's the setting I would take. Hang on a second. There's a setting that is screw fuel efficient routes. Just give me the fastest, please. Thank you. So that will no longer take me the route that it was taking me earlier. It's going to keep me on the freeway, just like I wanted to. Perfect. Okay. Let me get that room booked, just so that I have it. I don't have to think about it. Wait, go back. Is no skip. Where does it let me tell them I have a pet? It is pet friendly. It explicitly said it right there. Where is it? Because it ain't going to be that. Yeah. Let's go back. Back. Pets are welcome. They may not be left unattended. Well, you're going to get left unattended for about 3 minutes when I put stuff in the car, but that's fine. Okay. And if they upgrade me because they don't have the cheapest one available, so be it. Skip. Go. Is no such thing as PayPal, huh? Boo. Alright. This way, when I get close, I just cut the stream and go to the hotel. Did I type my number right? Yes, I did. Should I read this card number out loud so you guys can verify I put it in there right? That is half the price of last night. Because I'm not staying in a town where there's a football game going on. If I stayed the night before or a night after, it was $200 less. Okay. All right, booked. So now we can just go choose a hotel. We're not going to put that as our point. We're just going to say here's where we're going to go. Add that. Delete that one. Okay. So then I go, well, actually, no. Let's do this. A little more. And then it's actually there. Cool. Awesome. Done. Plug in. Start. I don't care that
Head northeast toward Doris Drive.
I don't care that the business I picked is closed today.
Anderson Trucking Service, ATS, may be closed today.
Yeah, I don't care. It's just a stop. It's a place to stop. Jeez. Okay. Let me get this started so I can get to my crackers while I'm driving, Mr. Alf. You have your toy. You have this little toy. It's right here. I didn't mean to throw it off. It just happened to go there, bud. Okay, there. These are mine. These are not for you, Alf. As much as you'd like them, because there's peanut butter in them, they're not for you. These are your dad's. Okay? You ready? Last little trip for the day. And then we'll sleep and rest. Cool. Roll. Why did my navigation just stop?
Anderson Trucking Service, ATS, may be closed today.
Again, I don't care. Why did you quit my navigation?
Take the next right onto Doris Drive, then turn right onto Evansdale Drive. At the light, turn right onto Evansdale Drive, then turn right onto the I-380 North ramp. Turn right onto the I-380 North ramp, then merge onto I-380 North.
And we're off. This is the weirdest ramp. The way they've paved it. It's like you're taking off in a freaking UFO.
Continue on I-380 North for 2 miles.
Maybe we'll get some actual food today. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's drive, I think, is shorter.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-380 North, U.S. 218 North exit toward Waterloo Airport.
So 85 US 218 North.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-380 North, U.S. 218 North exit toward Waterloo Airport.
Wait. Did she just say I-385 North U, S-218 North, instead of I-385 North,
Use the
US
right 2 lanes to take the I-380
Really?
North exit, then merge onto I-380.
She really broke up 2 letters. Said them independently. Google has just, man, what did they do? It used to work so much better.
Continue for 9 miles.
Here you go, bud. That's a good boy. Get comfy in the back. Press pairs to stop. That guy's been on a gravel road a bit. Just a little bit. And we'll go back over here. What's the worst that happened? We missed a turn in 7 miles. Oh, that truck just yelled at somebody. Going up the bridge. Well, it's a little bridge. Never mind. That was a river. John Deere Museum. Oh, man. Alfie, they're not going to let you. They should let you in there. For farming, they should let animals in that one. It's Morse code for save me, I need food. National Cattle Congress. Really? What is that?
In 2 miles, use the right lane to take the Iowa 27 South, Iowa 58 South exit toward Hudson, Waverly. In a half mile, use the right lane to take the Iowa 27 South, Iowa 58 South exit toward Hudson, Waverly. Use the right lane to take the Iowa 27 South exit, then slide right onto the US 218 North ramp. Slide right onto the US 218 North ramp. Continue for 80 miles.
Alrighty. That's in Minnesota, I would think. Let's pay a vibration into the road. Make everybody think they got a flat tire. Really, what's happening? But why not move this? You can put your head down. doing, PJ? Not as much corn today as yesterday. Well, not at the moment. Still plenty of farm fields, but we're not neck deep in corn at least. I've not seen a lot of animal farm stuff, at least close to the road. I was a night at a hotel. Nothing spectacular, but not bad. I think a lady was dying across the hall. I could hear we're going into the room. She was hacking up a lung constantly. Stayed away from that room. But no, we were good. Got a room booked for the night, and I gotta see how far the next one is. I think it's a shorter drive than the next one, so we might not have to leave as early. How's work been for you? Still the one job winding down? Or is it still like 3 jobs you're doing? Nice. Always nice passing off that workload that you shouldn't have to do all by yourself. It's odd that, because you're talking about the shipping stuff, right? It's odd that that goes quiet over Christmas. You'd think that would pick up. But then again, I don't know what is going in the shipments, if it's retail related stuff or not. Maybe it's temperature related stuff. I don't know. But hey, easier work, same pay, can't complain. Oh, that's true. That's true. I think it should be law that everything closes between whatever week Christmas falls in, the beginning of that week, until the end of the first week of January. Nothing happens. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah, I was a young kid. It looked. Where I just dry, looked like a lawnmower in the back and some barrels with probably water and whatnot, just doing odds and ends. I say young kid, young compared to me, but he might have been early 20s maybe at the latest. But yeah, stuff gets beaten up out on the in the country. I'm sure you know that. When you're in rural areas, you use your what you have as your tools. they're not they're not there to look pretty. The hell is that? That's a tree. Okay, I thought that was a weird scarecrow. Yeah, that doesn't. I mean, there's typically what happens here. Like of the states I've lived um, in Missouri, it was you had a safety and emissions check, and they did things like if you have cracks in your window, or you're missing your headlights out, or you've got something that's rusting away that's causing a safety issue, that would fail you. And obviously emissions and everything before you get your tags renewed. But in Georgia, it's an emissions check, period. Like, and it's only going back to cars that are. It's only 20 years old, I think. Is if your car is more than 20 years old, you don't have to even do that. It's just renew your plate. So and the same thing was in Missouri. I think it was probably 20 years as well. Once you pass that, they just didn't care anymore. So like that truck, older than 20 years, whatever, it's going to get a renewal. They don't care, which is kind of odd from a safety perspective. But once you get an older car, those are the ones that are not as safe. What in the world were you guys thinking paving this road? I know, Alf. They just chucked down some asphalt as rough as possible. Good grief. This has got to be horrible. Oh my god. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be on the sound meter on OBS, but damn. I know, Alf. This is a vibrating hell. What the crap? What road contractor sold this to the county and said, yeah, we'll make it nice and smooth. We'll just lay this little rough layer of asphalt on it and rock, and it'll be fine. I sure hope this is because they're working on it still, but there's no construction signs up. Yikes. How long is this going on for? Zaz. We're driving down the vibrating highway. Undertaking shit. Oh, so quiet, so quiet. Oh, I get it. I follow the conversation now. I get it. I get it. Had to scroll up a little bit. Oh, that. Okay, I got you. Nah. It's completely normal. We're the ones in our right minds because we're on the right side of the road. Everything's right. I know, Alf. I hope this finishes soon because this is bad. Windmill or wind turbines. Lots of them. No deadly CO2 pipelines. Okay. Must be the same farmer that built the wind turbines. Oh, dear God, let there be an end to this. There's a construction sign ahead. Maybe that means it'll stop. Ramp closures is not gonna stop. This can't be the finished product. This has to be like the rough layer. They're gonna put more on, right? Can't be the finished product. Government should get their money back. It's terrible. Can we just stay on the bridge? Oh. Like you can tell they did the whole grinding of it to make it rough, and then they just poured oil over it with a little bit of rock. And they missed spots. But it can't be done. There's no way it can be done. The lines are terrible. I guess maybe in winter it's better traction? I don't know. The other side doesn't have it all yet. They're just ground down, it looks. Hey! Yay! It's done! Thank the Lord. That's just an annoying high-pitched sound. Look at that truck bouncing. Alright, Iowa currently worst roads of the trip so far. Rick's Wagon Wheel. What is that a picture of? I don't know. Ah, peace. It's over, Alf. We can go to sleep again. There's a Love's finally. Fortunately, we don't need it. Loves are the best ones for doggos. They've actually got dog runs, gated and fenced dog runs for people. You let your dog off and let them run. Nice. Some of them are kept up well, some of them not so well, but at least it's a spot. Top speed. Been driving through Farm Sim for 2 days. Just seeing varying states of the crops. Some were still needed to get harvested, some are harvested, some are about to be harvested, some are got a ways to go, some have been harvested but not tilled. Some are in their wildflower states just to let the ground heal. Until we get out of probably North Dakota. Once we get to South Dakota, we'll be hitting mountains and like badlands and stuff like that, so it won't be as farmy anymore. But I think North Dakota is probably going to look just like this, and Minnesota. There's just nothing up here. But It's still the same thing. Nothing new out the window. I wish there were animals for you to see. They're none. Just corn and grain and silos. Barns. Looks like it'll be a nice sunset again tonight, assuming we're angled the right direction. I think we will be. We'll be facing northwest when it goes down. We're going west now, which is... Oh, that's right. We had to go west, and then we're going to get an interstate north. What do we get north? Is that 25? Is that what that says? 35. Oh, yeah, that's right. 35. That makes sense. 35W bridge is the one that collapsed in Minneapolis years back. Combines. Putting in. I know how that stuff works. I can do that too. Harvesting the corn. Well, no, they're not harvesting the corn. They are getting... They've already harvested the corn. That was just getting seeds or just the leftovers to use as feed or something. Or hay. I don't know. No, it wouldn't be hay, but as you could see, the field behind it still had green in it where the corn was. And that one was just the brown. Car says it's down to 91. What does the world say it's down to? 89? Is that what I'm seeing? It's very small from this angle of me. I think it says 89. It's starting to cool down, but how's the camera feeling tonight? Less hot than last night. Here comes a finger. Yeah, less hot than last night. I'm waiting for the finger on stream. There it is. That's how much delay there is. At least on Twitch. I'm not watching YouTube. Camera's not being jittery tonight, so that's good. Now, is that because I've restarted the live stream a couple times today, or is that because it's just not as hot physically? I don't know. I think both are valid. I'll probably end up doing both, because I can restart that camera without stopping the stream. One of the things it said last night when I was looking at it was it just fills up its memory and buffers slowly due to memory leaks in its software. So that's understandable for long sessions. But I know Taco's not talking in chat anymore, or Zaz, or anybody. It's fine. They can't see you staring at them though. Give them that dirty look of why aren't you talking to me? Less than 3 hours, bud. And we'll have another chill night. A little earlier than last night, too. I think I got everything to the room until like 9 last night. We already got a room booked. Nope, he sure doesn't. He had dinner and jerky and a treat while we were sitting there, and water while we were sitting there getting gas an hour ago.